Is the world's most secretive bomber no longer just invisible? Well, has the ghost in the sky just been seen? Because, ladies and gentlemen, a bold claim coming out of China is now raising serious questions about one of America's most powerful weapons. We are talking about the B-2 Spirit. In fact, in the middle of the rising tension around Iran, a Chinese tech firm, Jingan Technology, has made a stunning claim. It says that its AI-powered system called Jingqi, it was able to track the US B-2 stealth bomber during a sensitive military operation. Yes, track them. Not visually though, not on radar, but through something far more subtle. Signals. Now, wait, let's understand this. The B-2 Spirit, it is designed to be almost invisible. Its shape, coating, the flight pattern, they are built to avoid radar detection. In fact, for decades, it has been considered one of the most advanced stealth aircraft in the world, capable of entering heavily defended airspace, striking targets, and leaving without being seen. That is why this particular claim, it is so explosive. According to Jingan Technology, their system, they didn't just rely on traditional radar. Instead, it used AI-driven signal intelligence, intercepting faint radio emission, communication traces, and electronic pattern left behind during the whole mission. Well, think of it like even when something is invisible, it can still leave a footprint. The company says it was able to reconstruct the flight path, timing, moment patterns of the B-2 aircraft, particularly during what is being referred to as Operation Epic Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a key detail that you need to know. The detection, they claim, happened mostly during the return phase of the mission, not during the initial strike here. Why this matters? This matters because during combat entry, stealth aircraft, they follow strict emission control protocols, almost completely silence. But on the way back, communication and coordination may increase slightly, creating tiny window for exposure here. And that's where the AI system claims it stepped in. To support their claim, the company has released what it calls audio proof, alleged intercepted signals tied to the mission timeline. But here's the catch. None of this has been independently verified. Yes, and that's where the experts, they are urging caution. Defense analysts say that this does not automatically mean that stealth technology has completely failed. The B-2, it is still considered highly effective. What this may actually show, it is something else. The evolution of intelligence gathering, because modern warfare is changing now. It's no longer just about radar versus stealth. It's about data versus silence, AI versus invisibility. Advanced systems today, they can combine multiple weak signals, that means radio frequencies, timing patterns, environmental data, and use AI to piece together a bigger picture here. No perfect detection though, but partial visibility. And that raises a bigger question for the near future. If AI can track even fragments of stealth moment, does invisible still mean untouchable? For now, the US has not really officially responded to these claims though, and without verification, they remain just that, claims. But in the world of military technology, well, even a claim like this, it can shift the thinking. Because if that is true, even partially, then it suggests that battlefield is changing in a very fundamental way. Not louder, not more visible, but more detectable. And in modern warfare, being even slightly detectable, it can change every single thing.